This challenge is designed to hone skills in strategic trade planning and execution across any currency pair. Participants are required to make one carefully planned trade per day, with each trade incorporating both a stop loss and a profit target. So this goes towards the way I trade. I don't put on a lot of trades on a 1 or a 5 minute chart. I look for support and resistance patterns on a little bit larger time frames where I have a target that's clearly larger than my risk. And that's just the way I trade the currency markets. So objective here, execute one trade per day for 5 consecutive days. So for me, I will put mine on Sunday evening. And then my last one will be Thursday evening, which will give me my 5 days. I will have a stop loss and a profit targets based on the time frame in the chart. The goal is to end the week with more wins than losses and achieve a positive trading expectancy. So we want to make sure that we win 3 out of 5 and that we win more, earn more than we're risking. And this particular challenge is going back to the statistics. Try to earn more than you're risking and try to find setups that actually have room to give you a target that is larger than your risk. So daily trade discipline, cultivate the habit of making thoughtful, well-planned trades each day. So if you're a scalper, I know a lot of people will still take this and do one trade in a scalp and get their few pips and leave. But if you're trying to learn to trade a swing trade or a little bit longer time frame, be patient. Don't worry about being correct, but plan on developing a tool so that you can use to trade when it sets up on a bigger chart. Risk and reward management. Enhance the ability to balance risk and potential gains by setting stop losses and profit targets effectively. Again, once we look at a chart and you define visually where the stop loss is, if you have a reason to put on a trade, there is a reason to get out of that trade if it's not right, and that is where you put your stop. And then your target needs to have room to move before it runs into overhead resistance or over below your supply popping in or demand. Performance analysis, focus on analyzing outcomes daily to ensure a strategy that leads to more wins than losses. I can pretty consistently, if I remember to do it, find 1 or 2 setups a week that will make goal for what Sean likes with the 0.17, 0.2 a week, a day, and give me a nice little return for the week without a whole lot of effort and a whole lot of chair time in front of the computer. Expectancy calculations. This is important. You can actually win 4, lose 1, win 3, lose 2, or win 2, lose 3. And if your target is greater than your stop loss, you can have a positive expectancy. So that's important to remember. I know the goal here is to win 3 out of the 5 days, but you can get by in regular trading being able to win 2 out of 5 and be profitable. Develop skills in calculating and understanding trade expectancy to maintain profitability over the week. Expectancy inside Alveo is the total dollars made or lost divided by the number of trades. So for this, it's whatever we make or lose divided by 5. Normal expectancy is everything that takes place over a 30-day period. This is really a short one as far as rules go. But we can certainly make a mess of things when we don't pay attention. I know I do. Trade frequency, just going to reemphasize this. Make exactly 1 trade per day, totaling 5 trades for the week. Not 4, not 6, not 2 on Tuesday, but 1 each day of the week. Risk management, each trade must include a stop loss and a profit target when you put the trade on, not afterwards. Winning outcome, finish the week with winning more trades than losing one. So we got to win 3. Positive expectancy, achieve positive trading expectancy from the week's trades. This challenge encouraged traders to apply disciplined trading strategies, focusing on precision and execution and consistency in achieving profitable outcomes. It's trying to get people that trade way, way too fast and get them to slow down. And if they can experience some success on a little bit longer time frame, they may like to trade that way. Also, if you see a good setup on a 2 hour or 4 hour chart, and it's a pair with a controlled spread, and if you like to scalp or wobble, then you have a really good bias that's tied into the trend. And so you have a higher success rate when you're doing scalping or wobbling when you run into bigger traders going in your same direction. So expectancy greater than 0. Daily trades, 1. Number of days, 5. Trade ones greater than trades lost. Stop loss must be on, and a take profit must be on.